Groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Thursday, getting ready for the weekend. So glad you could join us today. We've got a great show lined up.
That's right. Lots of awesome things. But first, let's check out our weather. It's a little cool outside.
I like it.
Me too.
Well, here's your first live look from the Marsh Walk. I'm not sure why I'm in the studio, especially when there's not a cloud in the sky. Gorgeous views coming in this afternoon. And I think I know why we're inside, because of these temperatures. Certainly on the cool side, a little bit of a chill in the air, especially in Marion at 59, 60 in Laurinburg, 60 along the coast here, and 59 in Conway as well, 59 in Sherrall. Temperatures are on their way, but they're not going to warm up a lot today, especially with that northwest wind, keeping the temperatures down. But we're certainly loving the clear skies. We'll stay clear overnight as well. We'll bring back the chance of rainfall for this weekend. However, I wouldn't expect a washout for your outdoor weekend plans. We'll stay sunny and dry today. High pressure is going to move offshore. That, of course, is going to open the door for this rain. You see the green here. This is going to work into the eastern Carolinas by Saturday. However, the best chance of rain, you can see it here, Saturday night into Sunday morning as a front pushes through the area. And behind the front, you guessed it, cooler temperatures as we start off next week, Monday, Tuesday, another cool down, perhaps cooler than we will be for today, as well as going into our day tomorrow. As far as the tropics are concerned, we have this disturbance here in the Western Caribbean Sea. It certainly has some potential to develop a little bit more into a depression, but of course, it's going to stay away from the Carolinas as it stands right now, but could provide some rainfall for parts of Florida over next week. Meanwhile, here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. Isolated rain for Saturday, and we'll look at our best rain chances for Sunday, perhaps some scattered showers and storms early on. And notice how we'll dry out and cool off by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Your inland 7-day forecast, no rain to worry about over the next couple of days. Isolated rain for Saturday, scattered showers and storms as we move into early Sunday with the best chance of rain overnight into Sunday morning. And then sunny skies will return along with a drop with those temperatures.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got a lot to talk about right now before we get our show started. First of all, so I was listening to the radio this morning.
Right.
And apparently Taco Bell is giving out free tacos. The reason being is thanks to Cameron Maben stealing a base in the World Series last night. This has been going on for 10 seasons. Every time a base is stolen in the World Series, Taco Bell gives out free tacos. So next Wednesday, this will make the 6th time this happened.
Free tacos?
Next Wednesday, free Doritos Locos Tacos, Wednesday, November 1st. So make sure you check it out. I thought it was pretty cool.
Taco Bell, bring me one, okay?
Yo quiero Taco Bell. All right, go for it.
All right, first off, I want to say hello to my wife. She's been under the weather for about the last 4 or 5 days, and I hope she's feeling better today.
That's right.
Right. All right, here we go. Let's talk a little bit about where I get my clothing from. So, guys, if you're looking for some top quality clothes, well, Haberdashery in Conway has been making men look good for nearly 30 years now. Fall items are here. Vineyard Vines and Southern Proper Fleece pullovers. Lots of Southern Point long sleeve shirts for men and boys. And the Clemson Carolina game wear t-shirts, polos, button-down shirts. They've got them all. And there's a large fall suits and coats. If you're looking for those, they've got plenty of suits and coats. And there's one rack they always have that is marked down. So they've got a rack of, right now, they've got coats, and they've also got a lot of shirts and everything. A lot of cool looking stuff. All you got to do is go over to Haberdasheries in Conway and check it out.
Fantastic. You were just over there the other day, weren't you?
Yes, I was over there shooting some new video.
All right, awesome. Okay, we're going to talk right now about Greater Love Home of South Carolina. This is the first annual Knockout Addiction Out of the Park softball tournament. It's going to be on Saturday, October 28th at the Horry County Parks and Rec South Strand Field. Co-ed teams are welcome with a minimum of 4 women on the field. There's the information right there if you want to sign up for it. Definitely a great cause for you to get out there, and probably a lot of fun. I know there's going to be food and all kind of stuff out there. And guess what?
What?
So Thrive Assisted Living down
where my mother-in-law is.
Exactly, down in Murrells Inlet on Monday. They're going to be having their first annual Trunk or Treat. It's going to be an awesome event. Bring the kids, bring the family. Parking is going to be on the side of the road and Dollar General. The whole parking lot's going to be filled with community businesses and nonprofits out there. I know our nonprofit that I'm involved in, Empower Angels, as well as Gracefully Fierce Dance Company. They're going to be out there dancing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you check it out. That's going to be from 3:30 to 5:30 on Monday.
All right, let's find a little bit about today. Today's Thursday, October 26th, and this is Horseless Carriage Day.
All right, it is also Save Your Back Week.
I'm working.
No heavy lifting.
I'm working on it. Birthdays today. You do it.
All right, let's talk Jacqueline Smith, 1945. She is 72 years old, played Kelly on TV's Charlie's Angels, and before acting, she was a ballet dancer.
All right. How about this? 1946, Pat Sajak. You know, he's a short guy. He's real short. 71 years old, the Wheel of Fortune for over 20 years with Vanna White. And before TV, he was a radio newsman in Chicago.
All right, 1967, one of my favorites, Keith Urban right there. He's 50 years old, Grammy Award-winning country singer. He can play the mandolin, sitar, banjo, piano, and bass guitar. And I saw him a couple of years ago at Country Music Festival. Hands down, one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
He can play a little bit of everything.
Fantastic.
Today in
Absolutely.
history, let's go back to 1970. Elton John's Your Song was released in the U.S.
All right, 1971, Al Green's Tired of Being Alone, his first hit, and it went gold.
Tired of being like that song.
You gonna sing
All
it?
right. No, I'm not going to do it. All right, now let's check it out from the Know It All department. And here's an interesting fact about Las Vegas.
Okay.
How much do you think the average visitor, when they go to Vegas, gambles? Average.
gosh.
Anybody know? Take a guess. Nobody?
How much you think?
$1,000?
1,000? Anybody else? No? I don't know.
Don't tell
I
my
didn't look
wife.
at it.
I went at it. No. $447 is the average when a visitor goes to Vegas as to what he gambles.
I thought it would be more than that, but I guess that makes sense.
It is for some people. For me, I lose about 100 and I quit.
Yeah.
That's it for the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, we're talking about a coat drive that comes up, and they do it. Let's see, RTA's Coat Drive.
That's right,
what it
Coast
is.
RTA. You
That's
guys
it.
have definitely seen them around, but they do something to give back, and that's their coat drive. Michelle, tell us all about it.
Well, this is our 12th Coats for Kids drive, and we are absolutely thrilled that we've had such a wonderful support system from our corporate donors as well as the residents of this area. We are still in need of having both some corporate donations, and we use those corporate donations to purchase the coats, the new coats. However, we are accepting personal donations of new or gently used coats at multiple locations throughout the Grand Strand, and that is on our website. So in addition to that, we also have the Goodwill locations.
Okay.
So on Saturday, December the 9th, from noon until 2, any resident who needs a coat for their child or for themselves can come fill out some paperwork and pick a coat that's in their size.
All right, I've got some coats I'm going to bring. So
Yep,
if you,
I've got some
there's
as
a lot
well.
of coats just sit there in your closet. You need to think about this, that people need some coats. They need them. Like you've got one on
I
today.
know, yes, I do. It was a little brisk out, and we
Yeah.
hear that it's going to be a warm winter, but even a morning like this morning, children need to have that extra little layer and not be out there in their shirt sleeves waiting for the bus. So we are determined to help as many residents as we can in distributing those coats and those warm clothing items for the cold winter.
Because, I mean, most of us think about coats and we think,
Yeah.
oh, we've got multiple options, but some people have none.
Exactly.
That's right.
And that's the point of this, is to come out and help make sure everybody stays warm, because
Yeah.
it's nothing worse than being cold.
No, absolutely. We'll take mittens, we'll take scarves, we'll take warm clothing items in addition to the coats, whatever from infant size on up
To adults as well. Okay.
So you got till December 9th.
Well,
December
November 29th
Okay,
is
that's
when the
cutoff date?
collection stops. And
Okay.
then on December 9th is our actual distribution from noon until 2 at the Coast RTA terminal in Conway, 1418.
Now,
Third
if you
Avenue.
have if there's a business out there that they don't have coats to donate, gently used, stuff like that, and they just want to make a money donation so you can buy them, can they still do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We will still take those up through the 29th as well so that we can then purchase through any of the local retail markets some coats for the kids.
Well, when you give a
Fantastic.
kid a coat that doesn't have one, I'm sure it creates a lot of smiles for them.
Oh, absolutely. We get to play elves for all of these,
That
and
is
you
so
would be
neat.
amazed at the family.
And how excited
it
they
is.
get.
It's very exciting for everyone. So.
All right, and
All
on that
right.
website, ridecoastrta.com, you can look at the pickup locations. It's all right there, and shouldn't be any really excuse not to hand over a coat.
That's right. We
All
got
right,
a lot
Michelle.
more coming
Thank
up.
you.
Thanks for being with us today. We'll be right back.
Carolina and Company Live. Halloween is right around the corner, so the Surfside Beach Halloween Car Show is coming up this weekend.
That's right. It's a big event Saturday right there at the pier, Surfside Drive. Come out. Anybody's got any kind of car, any truck, whatever. And
right.
we want you to bring candy because we're going to give out candy to all the kids when they come. Isn't that right, Mayor?
Absolutely. We're encouraging all the participants to bring candy for the kids. And my thought is if you'd like to wear a costume, we
Yeah.
welcome that. You know, this is our annual Halloween rod run, and we'd like to make it as much Halloween as we possibly can. It's a great venue. We're going to have nice weather. We have one of the greatest DJs, in my opinion, in the state of South Carolina.
Uh-oh,
Our
we're getting
own
the plug.
Cecil Chandler. He does a great job. He plays great music, oldies but goodies, and the people that go to the show just love it and think the world. And Cecil manages to pass out quite a few CDs, which is
Yeah,
really
do.
good.
We do a lot.
absolutely.
We have over 35 trophies. So we're hoping for a big turnout. This is really, I look forward to this all year long, Cecil. It's just really a great venue. And all the proceeds are going to Fostering Hope.
Yeah, we
which
give
is-
away all our
which-
money every year to different things, and they have picked Fostering Hope
Fostering
to give
Hope.
money to this year.
Yeah, so it's a
Fantastic.
wonderful organization. I mean, it's just great. I can't say enough about it.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Debbie does a great job in putting stuff together, helping us get it all ready.
She does.
And it's going to be so neat. Registration starts at 9.
9 o'clock, trophies at approximately 2:30 to
Yep,
3 o'clock,
yep.
somewhere in that area there. So it's going to be good. We had a good turnout the last couple of years, and I would like to see 300-400 cars sometime. You know,
I know it. That'd
we
be
don't have a
great.
lot of competition this week. We kind of figured this around the time when a lot of the festivals are kind of dying down a little bit, and so we can try to get all that. All those people to come to our event there, and it's just really looking forward to it. Very excited about it.
And it's right there in front of the pier.
Yep.
You come down Surfside drive straight on down. We'll park. It's a $20 registration fee, but of course the money goes back to charity. And we're giving out a lot of nice trophies too. And the mayor, and I don't know if you know this, the mayor has 2 neat cars. Tell them what you got.
What's he got?
Well, I have a 31 Chevrolet Super Deluxe sedan, and I have a 51 Mercury lead sled.
And we showed that a minute
That's
ago as in
awesome.
one of the pictures too.
Yeah, it's
All right.
very-
All right, so this
Check it out.
Saturday, what time
9
to start?
o'clock,
9
get
o'clock in
started.
the morning.
Yep, the
We're gonna have a lot of
registration
balls.
starts at 9 o'clock, and the music starts at 10.
There you go.
Fantastic. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. All right, we got more coming up. Stick around.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, always in Conway. Conway Alive doing something. Now to go do a pizza run. You put a pizza under your arm and run down the street. No, I'm just kidding. Is that about how it works?
It's more like
Obviously, you're planning on being there.
more like run and get the pizza. That's what I do.
Oh, right,
Have you
yeah.
registered your team?
That's
Cecil?
right.
How do you do this? What are you doing? I'm
Okay.
serious.
I'm not really sure because this is our first year. Okay? So we do think outside the box.
Okay.
And one of the things we were thinking of, you heard about beer runs, you've heard about
Yeah.
donut runs, you've heard about chocolate runs, and we're like, okay, what else do people love? They love pizza,
Pizza.
right? It's
You got
family
that
friendly,
right.
Americana. Okay, so you have to run with the box of pizza under your arm. It's a relay
serious?
race. It's a relay
Oh, shit,
race.
that's pretty cool.
It's teams of 4. Each person runs half a mile, and then in the middle of your half mile, you throw open your box, and you have to eat a designated portion, okay? So every team member has to have 1 bite, but then you can decide among your team, okay, maybe you love pizza.
Yeah, I do.
And maybe I'm a super speedy runner, okay? So you're gonna eat, and I'm gonna take 1 bite, but I'm gonna run super fast and leave, the majority of the eating to, I'm just
someone else.
Just, making a jump to conclusions there that
That
Cecil
is,
likes
that
to
is
do.
so, that is so neat.
I don't
That
know.
is so neat.
I don't know. But the one question I keep getting on and on is, what if we see the pizza again?
During the
After
run.
the initial eating. There is a contingency plan. We have thought of that.
Oh,
so
goodness.
we'll see. Now, registration is officially closed,
Okay.
but we're inviting people to come out and watch because
it's probably going to be a lot of fun.
who knows what's going to happen? I mean, it could,
Now
where's it going to start and all? Yeah, where's it going?
2nd and Laurel Street in downtown Conway. We're closing the downtown streets. So really, if you head to the center of Conway, Laurel Street, you're going to see us, smell the pizza, look for people dressed crazy.
Where's pizza coming from? Who's providing?
Fox's Pizza in Conway, Highway 544. Steve has donated the pizza for us, so thank you so much. We know it's going to be awesome tasting, so.
That is so neat.
Thanks
Y'all
for
got
that.
something. Every time I turn around, there's something going on with downtown
Crazy,
alive.
right?
Crazy.
Next time up, we're shooting ping pong balls out of cannons. So, I mean, you just never know what's going to happen.
I love it. And I love that, Hillary, you're cracked up about the pizza run because we don't know what's going to happen.
I'm waiting with bated breath like everyone else.
You have to promise to send us pictures that we can show.
Yeah, we'd love to have pictures. For next year.
Lots of video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How many teams do you have?
Right now, we have about 14, 15 teams signed up, and we got a couple police department teams. I was out training with them the other day.
Awesome.
They were chasing each other around the yard. I was in a pizza costume. That's what I'm saying.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
You need to come work on this show with us.
That's it.
You just never know. Thanks for being with us, Hillary.
She's always got something going on.
What's wrong?
I just dropped all the cards down here. I'm sorry, that's live television. But, we appreciate you always being here. It's coming up Saturday,
pleasure.
October 28th, starting at what time?
10 o'clock. Be there on Laurel Street. 10
Laurel?
o'clock.
Okay,
Yep.
we're going to be there. And you don't have to bring the pizza. She'll bring the pizza.
That's right.
All right. Thank you. We appreciate you. We always do.
That's the best part, live TV.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen.
I could run with the pizza, but I'd have to eat a piece of it all. I'd be the one eating and running probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got to keep your strength up.
Yeah,
I like pizza. I'm not going to lie. Good idea. Thanks, Hillary. Appreciate
all right,
it.
we got more coming up. We're going to talk about a little Halloween festival coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, like we said, Halloween is right around the corner, and we're talking about Huntington Beach State Park, the Atalaya Festival, the Haunted Castle that's over there. If you guys never been to the castle, this is a great introduction.
Yes, and let me tell you, it looks a little haunted.
Yeah, it's a cool
To
place.
me it does. Okay. All right, Mike's with us now to talk a little bit about it. Tell us a little bit about the Halloween event.
All right. It'll take place at Atalaya, our National Historic Landmark. While it is not haunted, it certainly looks like it should be, and we're going to do our best to live up to that Friday and Saturday night. The event will run from 6 to 9 p.m. Both evenings. We'll have not one, but 2 haunted houses. We've got Big Scare and Little Scare. Big Scare is for the older kids and adults. Little Scare is kind of a kid's introductory haunted house, not too spooky. But we also have a stilt walker, balloon artists, arts and crafts, carnival games, toast your own marshmallow station, Scooby-Doo cartoons on the big screen, and ghost stories around a bonfire. So we try to kind of throw a little bit of everything in there.
And now that it's 2 days, the 27th and the 28th, because you have such a great turnout for this event.
Yes, we do. Yeah, for an event that's only been going on about 5 or 6 years, and keep in mind we started, the first one actually fell when Hurricane Sandy was off our coast and businesses were closing. And we said we were going to go rain and shine, and we did, and that was our introductory year, and it has just grown by leaps and bounds every year.
Hey, now what's the cost of this, Mike? What is the cost?
It's $10 for adults, $7 for children, and 6 to 15, 5 and under are free. And that includes all the haunted houses and the crafts and the carnival games.
Everything that's happening.
Yeah.
That admission.
Yeah. No, there are some food vendors that'll be additional, but everything else is included in that price. There's no normal park admission going on during the event. So yeah, we try to make it a great economical deal for the whole family, and we strive really hard to try to make sure we've got events going on that'll appeal to everybody.
All right. The castle's been there how long? What's the history about it?
It was built back between 1931 to 33 by Archer and Anna Hyatt Huntington, who also built Brook Green Gardens.
Right.
And it's Moorish architecture. It was kind of inspired by Moorish fortresses along the coast of Spain. So it is easily...
Lots of great history.
Yes.
And great
Thanks,
events
Mike.
you guys do.
We appreciate you being here, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Sounds good.
right.
We'll be back. guys have enjoyed today's show. We sure have. There's so many things going on in the fall, and this is where you find out. Don't forget, you can check out the show again tonight, 10 o'clock on the CW21, and we'll be back here tomorrow because guess what it is?
Friday.
Woo-hoo!
That's right, Friday. Okay. I'll be here tomorrow.
What you doing?
I don't know. I was going to blow my nose, but it's not the right one.
Not on the air. We got
Not on
about
the air.
5 seconds. Get
All
ready
right.
to wave.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB